Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the look that you see here. I am using primary colors along with the Suva Beauty Hydra Liners, and let's just get right into it, shall we? I am first taking the shade Molder from the Kat Von D Me Vita Loca palette, and this is just a skin tone shade, and I'm using this to set my lid so everything can blend out easily. Then going in with red, I am applying this with a fluffy pencil brush to the inner third of my eye, and I keep building this color until it is as pigmented as I would like. And I do take a blending brush to soften the edges of the red so that way it can blend into the next color, which is Fran, also from the Me Vita Loca palette. And it's a yellow, and I'm just blending this in the middle of the eye. So I'm feathering it in with the red and then packing on the color until it is as bright as I would like it. Then going in with Synth, which is also from the Me Vita Loca palette. And I am blending this in the outer corner because obviously I am using the primary colors, so I want it to go red, yellow, and blue. And I'm just going back and forth with blue and yellow just to make sure that we have the nicest blend we can get. And I use my fingers, I use blending brushes just to perfect the fade. And then as you can see, I'm going back in with all of the colors and just making sure they're as pigmented and as blended as I would like. Now taking the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in Snow Clean, I am activating this with a little bit of Fix Plus and applying it to the inner third of my eye where the red eyeshadow is. Now I'm taking the Hydra Liner in Cherry Bomb and I'm applying this on top of the yellow, and I'm blending it into the blue. I take quite some time to do this just because red and blue, when they mix, they do, get purple. So they do mix together, but since the blue has already dried, I'm just taking my time to really blend them together so that way we get a nice fade, because I didn't really want the connection to turn purple. So I just take my time to blend the two together. And then I forgot to show it, but I'm using the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in Dance Party. This is one of the fluorescent ones, but it's just a yellow, and I am using this on top of the blue. And the reason that I didn't go in the same order as I went on the lid, like as you can see, I did it reversed. So the blue is on the inner corner instead of the outer corner, but I didn't put yellow in the middle because I didn't want to put yellow on top of yellow. So that's why yellow became the wing. But now I'm just repeating the same steps on the bottom. So I'm putting the red in the inner third of my lower lash line, and then doing yellow in the middle and blue on the outer corner. I'm now taking the shade Skulls and I'm applying this to my inner corner just to brighten it up, and then taking the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in Space Panda, which is the white obviously, and I'm combing my brows upward and then using an angled brush to create just like little feathery strokes. And I'm not filling in my brows perfectly, as you can definitely tell. I'm wanting them to be quite feathery and more so avant-garde than anything. We're not going for a natural look. Now I'm just taking, this is the mascara that I had on hand. It's the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. And I'm applying this to my upper and lower lashes, and I do comb them out just because I want them to be quite wispy. That's why I chose this mascara, because it's not as thickening. It's more so like lengthening and makes your lashes look really nice and wispy. So that was the finished eye look. Now I'm going to contour, and I'm using the NYX blush in Taupe. And I'm just using an angled brush to do so. I'm just putting it under my cheekbones, on my nose and my forehead, and I do believe I take it on my jawline just a little bit, just so that way we have everything evened out and nothing is too dark or too light on the face. And I'm just taking a skin tone powder and making sure that the nose contour doesn't go too crazy, and then taking the Papa Don't Peach blush from Too Faced and applying this on my cheeks. Now I'm taking that same Skulls shade again, and I'm using this to highlight my face. Just putting it on the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. And I do take the Slide On Glide On pencil. This is lip liner from NYX, and it's in the shade Live in Pastel. And even though I'm using blue lipstick, I needed a lip liner just to kind of map out the shape of my lips, so that way the blue just stays inside the lines. And this is a hard candy lipstick in the shade Sky's the Limit. I have depotted all of my lipsticks, so that is why it's not in the tube. But this is the completed look. I was super excited because I just received those Hydra Liners in the mail, so this was the result of me playing with them for the first time. But if you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!